Do it tonight, forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 13 of Excuse Us, and please visit excuseus.com to see the rest of our episodes. I'm Nicholas Weaver, this is Justin Lance. And tonight's episode is called Uggs. Are you kidding me?
Wow. We should probably start it off, though, properly. And we will. And we're going to get spiritual, and we did get spiritual, and it's on now. Prayer done.
Beautiful prayer, as always.
Thank you.
Well, obviously with a title like that, we're obviously going to destroy Uggs, and there's multiple reasons for that. First of all, I don't care if there is chinchilla fur inside.
Do not care.
I don't care if your feet feel like they're on the moon.
Doesn't matter.
I don't care if you're 15 years old, that you're male or female.
Doesn't matter.
There is no reason to wear a pair of Uggs.
Absolutely ridiculous. Nice try, Tom Brady, to try to sell us. Uggs, we know that you're trying to do the last hurrah, get your last genre of sales in with men. But let's face it, what happened to Doc Martens?
Doc Martens, you know, probably the worst pair of shoes I ever purchased.
I think the worst pair of shoes ever made was probably Doc Martens.
I don't care if the sole is, 4.5 inches.
Well, at least.
It's not going to last me eternity, and I'm not going to look good wearing them.
I'll tell you what else is dumb is how Uggs are worn with leggings, and that is a look that was started by Robin Hood and his merry men. And by the way, Uggs, they're really for the snow. They're like suede, so if they get wet...
They're not even real suede.
Are they even really boots?
No.
They're really glorified slipper high tops.
I think I almost had a pair of Uggs, and that was when I was 5 years old and had a pair of Walmart-branded snow boots that lasted me literally 3 weeks because they got tore up.
Remember those?
They're so comfortable.
Oh, man.
They are comfortable.
I miss mine.
The only thing Uggs have is that they're slightly comfortable.
We'll give it to you, Uggs. You guys are comfortable, whatever. You've got your marketing, you've got your whole deal going on. The name, though,
terrible name.
That's like it's a grunt noise.
Does it stand for anything?
Yeah, I'll tell you what it stands for. Dumb. That's what it stands for. It should be called Dumbs.
I'll tell you what. You know what else is dumb? Is when I buy a gift at Christmas time.
Jeez, here we go.
And then I go home to wrap the gift, and I have to use literally 3.5 feet of wrapping paper, and I use, of that 3.5 feet, maybe a foot of it, because wrapping paper is literally this wide, and I have a CD to wrap.
Honestly, yeah, seriously, I'm wrapping a pencil, and people are like, why would you wrap a pencil, Justin? I'm like, well, what else would you do with it? You gotta hide it, you gotta put it in something. No, I'm not using a bag. No, I'm using wrapping paper, but here's what's dumb. We've actually made holders to hold the leftover paper.
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's just creating another item that I don't want to buy, that I have to buy, because what? They don't have specific size wrapping paper.
Why don't products around Christmas time, they know they need to be wrapped, why don't they come with their own wrapping paper that fits perfectly for the object?
You know what? We'll even give it to you. We'll even let you charge the same amount of price if you just put it with the item, and I don't have to go find.
Add the $3 to get more wrapping paper.
What, like the bow, which I never know how to put on, right? It falls apart because I pull too hard.
Where did that even start? Why would you put a bow on a package? Why? So I can pull it off and throw it away?
No, it's so I can put it on my little puppy that I got. I can put it on his face or my little baby's forehead.
It's like a hair. It's like a hair thing.
Oh, how cute, how creative. By the way, if you do that again this year, you will probably be attacked by a Doc Marten soldier. Don't you dare put that stupid bow on your kid.
Very, very true. Very true.
Oh, let's look at it. Let's take a picture and then Facebook it.
Better yet, put it on Pinterest.
Oh, don't get me started again. Don't get me started. Lastly, though, a big issue is mail. Do I even need to talk about... Why is mail even going on still?
I don't even know why we have addresses for our homes.
What's
other than in an emergency situation.
Right, and that makes sense. I'll give you that, right? If you're getting called to war in the draft, probably a big letter. If you're getting accepted to college, probably a big letter. If you're getting alimony or divorce, okay, that's a big letter. But the 97% other stuff, what are you doing?
How many times does Bank of America need to know that I'm not going to get their credit card? I don't want their credit card, and I don't want any more advertisements. I go online and I'm unsubscribed to every single email list, and I still continue to get email.
Oh, you've been pre-approved for $5,000 for a llama. Oh, thanks. You've also been, can you go paperless statements? Oh, here's some coops. Oh, shut up.
To go paperless, there's like 15, like, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want check boxes? Oh, no, I don't want your newsletter. No, I don't want coupon advancements. I don't want anything about new products coming out. And I definitely don't want to... I don't want to know anything about you. I don't want you a check button so I can like you on Facebook. No, I'm not going to do that.
I'll tell you what I do want. I do want you to stop sending me mail. Because, you know what, it's really a letdown. It's like, oh, I've got mail. I've got mail. I've got mail. You open it, what is it? It's poop. It's things you don't want.
It's about as bad as wrapping paper.
Oh, gosh. I mean, it's basically wrapping paper with things inside of it.
That's what it is.
That's scary.
Then I'm not excited about.
That's a realization. Probably need to get to the tip of the day.
Well, there's a couple tips we got coming, and my tip is that when reading literature, be sure to use a pink highlighter so everyone knows that you're gay.
Also, if you are, it's probably smart that you use magazines, read them from the back to the front, so people know that you read them improperly instead of from the front to the back. Because reading them front to the back, that's boring. One other one also, sorry, I just wanted to add this one. When you're buying gifts this year, be sure to tell everyone what you bought so you can take away from the surprise, and then we'll stop gifting.
Beautiful. And don't ever invite me to another white elephant party.
I have nothing left to say for that.
Goodbye.
Do it tonight.